Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, July 2nd. It's July. You can tell it's July because if you walk outside, you melt. But I'm staying cool. That's unfortunate. I made myself a smoothie. I haven't made a smoothie in a long time, but I was looking in the freezer, because I've been trying to clear some stuff out of the freezer, and there was an absurd amount of frozen fruit. I was like, why is there so much frozen fruit in here? I need to, like, get rid of this. So I got rid of it by making a smoothie. 73. "73 degrees is not what it is. When I look outside, it looks like the devil's getting busy making everyone suffer. It's really hot. If I said it was cold, you would say it is not. It is hot outside. I'm staying inside, drinking a smoothie, chilling with Metroid Prime." Maybe the devil should get a hobby. The devil should get a hobby. "Why are you making it so hot, devil? Don't you have any friends?" That was 5,000 bits from Guardian the Lion. It just says 73. I don't know what that is a reference to. But the only thing on my mind was temperature. I was like, it ain't 73. Shout out to anyone that is living in a spot right now where it's 73 Fahrenheit. Because if it's 73 where you are, I'm jealous. It's not here. Zappy's got 79. Hey, that's pretty good. South of 80 is good. Laser Spectre says, "Can you convert that to not freedom units?" There's a Nightbot command for turning it into Celsius. Someone has to do it for me. I can't do it from here. 73 is 22.8 Celsius. Yeah, here it's... Sure. I'm just chilling and thinking about more of Metroid Prime. You should watch, I do implore. But outside on the street, that's where there's heat. And I was standing outside earlier and I thought, this is not neat. I came inside and I sat back on my couch and decided I would not go outside again this month. I will have to go outside, though, like at some point. Vagabond, but your rings. Oh, I have not done an outside exercise in a bit. I'm only doing weights and DDR. That's it. And then the other day, I did a little bit of stairs. I didn't even really mean to. I had to go up and down the stairs a lot. And I was like, this is exercise. I'm going to do stairs. Stairs is interesting because you start doing stairs and you're like, stairs! And then after like a few flights, you're like, oh my god. I'm going to die. It seems so simple, but it's not. It's actually hard. That's 5,000 bits from Aldo. It says, but what about 74? Actually, it was 74 really, really, really early this morning. I think that was the lowest temperature it was today. And I I did not have a good sleep. I woke up at 6 or something, and my body was like, "What if you tossed and turned 100 times right now?" And I was trying to go back to sleep because I'm so tired, but I just wouldn't do it. So after tossing and turning for a while, I got up and I was like, let's go to the downstairs, because sometimes just changing the location of where you sleep can help. So I went downstairs and I curled up in the beanbag for like 20 minutes, and I was not falling asleep. And I was like, okay, let's try the chase. I get into the chase, I fall asleep, and like as soon as I have fallen asleep, smoke alarms go off. That's bad. But not terribly unexpected, because they went off yesterday. And I was working yesterday. Mal was in. We were both working in our separate offices, and the smoke alarm went off. And like, that's not good. We'll start with that. Like, if the smoke alarm goes off, that's like bad. So, you know, I'm like, like cautiously but quickly looking around. Mal also, like, Mal has an incredibly large fear of fire. That's one of her biggest fears in the entire world. So like the smoke alarm going off is like instant, like, oh no. So she's frantically, you know, running around. So we're like looking all through the house, and you know, I'm not smelling anything. I'm not seeing anything. And the alarms in the house are both fire and carbon monoxide. And we learned yesterday that they speak. That's neat. So it goes, you know, it screeches, and then it goes, fire. And we're running all over the house, like, trying to figure something out. And there's no sign of any fire. And Mal goes outside, checks the crawl space, walks around the house, and there's no fire. So, oh hi. I was talking about the our experience yesterday,
and then this morning,
and then again this morning. You want?
Is there peanut butter in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess people do put peanut butter. I only do fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't. So we don't know why. We don't know what's up with that.
We have one that's not connected to the system because they're wired in modern houses.
We have one that's not connected?
Yeah, sitting on a dresser.
Oh. That's not the one that went off.
No. So if that one was going off, I would be concerned in addition to the others going off. That would tell me there was something in the air.
Yeah, but there's not.
Yeah.
So anyway, the wisdom of the internet seems to suggest that it could be dust or a bug or whatever, but one of the things that you can do is just like preemptively replace the batteries in all of them. And I'm like, okay.
And if it continues, then we'll talk to our landlord about replacing them.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do.
Renee, sounds like a job for tall man.
So I ordered
a bunch of 9 volts.
Yeah. Does the landlord cover battery fees? Absolutely not. So.
I mean, not ours, but like some might.
Yeah, some landlords might, but ours does not. But they're not terribly expensive, thankfully. A 9-volt is about $1. So I bought just a big handful of 9 volts. Watch me open a thing and they'll be like, we're AA's. But whatever, I have AA's. Yeah, we'll replace them all and then see if it continues. Mal, also, didn't you tell me that there's one in the attic?
I said I didn't know if there was.
Okay. If there is a a 9 volt, if there is a smoke detector in the attic, I don't know because I've never been there. So that would suck. I mean, I'll do it. I'll go up there, but anyway. Chill Days, you have an attic? I've never been in it.
I've been in it.
You've been in it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's up there? Besides wasps that one time.
The furnace.
The furnace is up there.
Insulation. A single light bulb.
I was in our attic in the last place.
You were?
Mm-hmm. Because when our AC got screwed up, and the guy came out, he was like, "You need to come up here so I can show you how this works." And I was like, "Okay." And then we moved, so I didn't need to commit that to memory at all. Can't you just stand on your tippy toes and peek in the door?
This one at least has a staircase up. I mean, it's the
ladder
that comes down.
Yeah.
But most of the places we've lived in, we've needed a ladder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the kind with when you pull the door down, the ladder is like attached to the door and then unfurls. And that's nice, because then you don't have to drag a ladder upstairs. It's just connected to it. Anyway, all right, I read things. We had 54 months from Paranite, 62 from Barry Crape, 64 from Harumi Kindle, 67 from Sakura Salika, 59 from J-Spoke, 19 from Zenthur, 31 from Meatball, 33 from Guyumet Online, 300 bits from JetJet, who says, interview went pretty well yesterday. Now I get the day to completely relax before having to drive through country roads for 2 hours for an interview outside Branson tomorrow. Love the interview, hate that drive. But country roads. I like driving, so that 2 hours on country road sounds like a fun thing. But I also understand a lot of people don't like to drive, so if you don't like to drive, my assumption for anyone that doesn't like to drive, answer me this: if you don't like to drive, is it worse to be on country roads, or is it worse to be on like a highway? I genuinely don't know. I'm not sure how that demographic takes that. Interstate, highway. Okay, it looks like it's kind of a bit of a mixed bag then. My assumption is that if you really don't like driving, the country roads would be like boring. But if you don't like driving, and part of that is like just the fear of driving and like the anxiety of other people, then the highway would probably be worse, because there's way more action there, and you can't control what other people are doing. So yeah, okay. Blame Final Destination. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have definitely like hesitated slightly when I get behind a logging truck. Like, it doesn't affect my ability to drive, but there's definitely been like a moment or two anytime I've been behind one where I'm like, are those attached? Are we good? We got 79 months from Sappy B, 54 from Top Secret, 65 from Gonzo Tinkerman, 60 from Evar. That's a 5. It's the 5 song. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We got 71 months from Bored Turtle. 300 bits from Siraj, who says, I was supposed to go into the office for work today, but one of the stations on the signaling system caught fire yesterday because of the heat, so there were no trains. Whew! Speaking of fire. Oh. That is a yikes. That is definitely a yikes. Ma'am. Now, since we're just talking about fire, I talked the other day about the car overheating because they had done work to the thermocontrol valve. A tube wasn't clamped on completely, so coolant was leaking and the car overheated. And Mao is actually getting ready to call them and just talk to them and make sure that everything's like good. There's not going to be any long-term problems, which I don't think there will be, because when the car like fully did its like overheat, like we were parking, like it fully overheated for all of like 20-30 seconds. But Mao was reading about some of the issues with this, with the Subarus, and how important it is to get it taken care of, because like your car can catch on fire. And she was telling me, she's like, I just don't want the car to catch on fire. And she was telling me this like yesterday before the fire alarms went off in the house. And there's just been a lot of fire talk lately, which, you know, I'm sure is not necessarily a bad omen. Just trying to get some things like dealt with, taken care of. We'll be fine. Just knock on wood. Oh god, everything's IKEA. It's not real. Oh no. There's something good though, and that's the smoothie. I think I didn't do a good job at the bottom of this. It feels like I left some full-size fruit maybe at the very bottom. I tried. I have a hand mixer, and I think at the very, very bottom it doesn't reach very well. That might be why. We had 41 months from Flip Bentel, 61 from Corn Silver. 3 bits from Sir Roger says, while it's 77 today in London, it's currently 80 in my flat because what's air conditioning? I'm sorry. 80 in the house is too hot. I know people that keep their house 80 like on purpose, and I don't understand those folks. But 80, that's hot. That's very, very hot. I hope that you're able to cool down. When you live in a place that doesn't have AC, because there's places in the world that just don't have AC, that generally have not needed it. I mean, now the world is changing. Do you just use fans? Do you just like either like ceiling fans or standing fans? Is that the okay? Yeah, box fans. Because like you got to do something or suffer. Or suffer. There's, we've never needed fans because we live in a place where if we didn't have AC, we would have died. But every once in a while, I'll see, like, growing up, whenever I was a kid, the idea of a fan was like just like a normal box fan. But now they have like fans that they're like advanced. They're not just blowing air; they're blowing like cool air. They got like technology and stuff in them. I've seen them at Costco. And I'm like, that's neat. It's not just like, it's still the same temperature, but it's blowing air around. It's like, oh no, it's actually cool. Anyway. Also 68 months from Writer Book Ninja. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just going to drink a little bit more of this. And then we'll play the video game. 1,000 bits from Protopia Guardian. Says, haven't got myself a Samus suit yet this playthrough. I need to remedy that. Though I won't mind if the suit is accidentally made of Mario Mon instead. So here's the deal. You're not gonna love this, but I have a remedy myself. You only get the suit if there's no message. And Chaz is not here today. So he can't fix it. So what I will do instead is completely improvise a suit and gun and accessory for you. I can do this. I've trained my entire life for this. This can only go well. Alright. I got it. We're gonna do the caddy suit. We're going to do the golf ball machine gun. I guess I could have just given her a club, but it's much more fun to shoot golf balls. And the accessory is going to be one of those little hats. I don't know what they're called. Golf balls hurt. Yeah, that we gotta use those to kill Metroid. What are those little hats called? They have like a not a visor. Not a visor. I'm thinking of like, God, what is the name of the hat where the bill is sewn to the top? Like old men wear them. They're like a classy, I think of them as like a classy British thing. It's like they sewed the top to the, I guess a flat cap is what it's called. Anyway, let's do that. Although, one of those little hats is definitely what I would have written if I was writing it out. I'm glad I included a message, because it was definitely worth it. We improvise. when Chaz is away and I can't fix anything on my own, we improvise. There's been times where Chaz has tried to tell me how to do some things on the back end, and I'm like, this is not what I need to know. I don't want to know how to do this. Because it's way more complicated than you would think it would be. And there's been times where, like, if he wants to change something, he's like, well, all you gotta do is go into this code and I'm like, no. No. Like, I'll improvise something else. I'll just figure it out, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. I've drank most of this. It's a little thick at the bottom, because I'm trying to suck an entire blueberry through a straw. And that's not really working. So we're going to pause alerts. I can do that. We're going to play this video game. Let's see. Where were we? Yeah. A boba straw would... Well, a boba straw won't solve everything. Because, yeah, I could probably suck a blueberry through a boba straw. But what do I do if I get, like, strawberry? I'm out of luck. That's just on me for not having grinded it up well enough to begin with. It's my loading noise. Okay. I remember what I was doing. The remaining white door is at the pirate ship that crashed. Pretty sure you have a whole video on sucking. Me and my friends. Oh yeah, I'm purple. That's right. That's neat. I'm purple. Okay. How do I get where I'm going? Yeah, that door right there is where we're going. And it's through the hole. It's through... something. Where's this hole at? Is this the hole? No, that ain't it. Here we go. You go up. I was trying to not have to deal with these. I think I need to deal with these. Where is up? Am I going up, or am I just walking? Oh, I think I just do this. I don't go up at all. He's dead. Who's next? That guy's so far away I can't even lock on. Feels unfair. Kaboom! Do you have any health? No. Yeah, I don't have grapple, and that's going to be great when that happens. But until then, I'm going to jump over there to that white door. God, I fall like a ton of bricks now. How do I... Which way? which way do I go? Where is the up? I'm lost underwater. How did I get out of it? Do I walk along the backside? Maybe I walk along the backside. Maybe there's a path over here. No. How did I... There's some way to do this. Is it this? No. This doesn't look right either. What? What? Do I jump up from here? No, because I wouldn't have been able to do that before. Wherever I've been, like I've... Oh my god. You got there from the drop? No, I've gotten up there before because when I first got to this room, the power-up that was in here, I got to from jumping down. So I know I've been up here before I had the gravity suit. And now I'm like, look for an underwater alcove and a morph ball hole inside of it. So this trick is to go from the bottom. Hello? I'm a little ball. Oh my god. I don't remember this part being confusing the first... Oh, is this it? No. I don't remember this being confusing the first time I was in here. So I'm confused why I'm confused now. There's a hole on one of the ledges? Okay, let me very slowly... Because I did get over there the very first time I was here. Ah! Okay. This is it. And then this. Christ Lord. Whew. That was hard to see. I think maybe the first time I was here I was more cautious and moving slowly, which is why I saw it. And this time I was like, I know I can get over there. And then I was confused why I couldn't. Alright, cool. So now... There's nothing in the box. Now, this is it. Oh, it's dark. Well, maybe not that dark. Scanned you. I gotta keep scanning things. Down. The music is fading out. Things are changing. The lights are flickering. You know what this reminds me of? in Super Metroid, eventually you go to the well, I guess it's almost like a one-to-one, is the ship. You go to the wrecked ship, the ghost ship. That's what this reminds me of. There's nothing here. Why can't I scan fishies? What if I want to learn about fishies? This looks like it'll hurt me. It does not. Oh god. Y'all are the normal bads? You're normal bads. Dang it. I need to get into the room. Can I freeze these? Ah! Ice beam, great. Ice beam, super great. Stores no power. Okay. Yep, these things, I've seen these. Just looking around. Lots of wires. Okay, a nearby power conduit. So... that thing. I think it has to be the wave beam. Creepy. Oh. Where are y'all going? Wait, have I not seen those before? Apparently I haven't seen those. Those are new. Talon crab, crustacean native of Talon 4, hardshell swarm life form, once harvested for food. Exposure to Phazon has seen this practice diminish. Creatures are timid and harmless alone, but can be a problem when traveling in swarms. Whoop. Seems like there's a lot of them. Okay. Oh. That's some very different music. Huh. Aqua Pirate. Cool. They don't know I'm here. But now they do. Is there another one? If there is, it's quiet. Okay, someone is definitely shooting me. Oh, there you are. What the heck is this? Have I never scanned missile ammunition? I guess I've only scanned the one where it was like 3 and not 10? Crazy. Huh. Alright, now that the enemies are gone, There's some power things I need to shoot in here. Nothing else of true significance. I'll look around. I guess I'll shoot the things while I'm around, too. Is that a... No, that's not a path. Still a little difficult to see, although I can certainly see better now that I have the gravity suit. I must be opening up some sort of door up there. These floating platforms allow me to get... Another one. That is what makes that operational. Okay. Before I proceed, I want to see if there's anything else up here. Because I came in... Okay, very much near the top of this. The tube at the bottom... I'll double check the map in a minute, but something about the map seems weird to me. Look at this staircase. Okay, so this is how I get back out if I wanted to leave. I was curious if there was any way to go up from here, but actually I don't think there is. Because that's too high. And that's fine. So the other question I have before I leave is... This goes down so much deeper. So much deeper. Do you remember this room? No. No, I don't remember this room. It's where I fought the Parasite Queen. Oh, in the thing at the beginning. The big bug. I see. Because this was, yeah, we were on that ship. That was the Orpheon, and then it crashed. Okay. That's making more sense. I would not have recognized this, I think. I wouldn't have made that connection. Okay, so I've shot all this stuff. Should be able to proceed now. You just open? What do you want? Oh, I scan it. The door has no power. 4. Oh, 4 nearby. Oh, 4. 4? Like that one? There we go. This is pretty in some ways, but haunting mostly. I would call this mostly haunting, like 90% haunting, 10% pretty. Doesn't look like there's any enemies in here though. Is there anything to scan? No. Well, this, but it's going to be like, shoot the power. and this. Primary door control is inoperable. Okay. But there's also this other door? I was going to say, you got to be a save room or something, right? Yeah. If it's easy to access. This one's underwater. I think I've earned a little sip. Ah, a little sip. A save sip. Okay. 1, 2. Interesting. An energy tank lies within this crashed lift. A concussive blast should destroy the lift's door panel. I've scanned these before, right? Yeah. Doing pretty good on energy. We have quite a bit. And we certainly have never really needed it. But I'm always cool with having more. Aqua Reaper. We've scanned those apparently already. Alright, before we get too far up, I know that there was a... Or I thought there was a thing here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's a pretty light. It doesn't do anything, but it's a pretty light. Come back out. I know you want to. Where's the next jump? I know. Hello. Where's the next jump? Oh, over here. Got it. Whew. Let's see. Anything to scan? Sounds like something's mad. Where's the other? Here's one. It's gotta be more than 2. 3. 3. Okay. And there's something to scan up there. Space pirate. Is it dead? Oh god, I fell a little bit. It's very much dead. Sorry, pal. Alright, anything else around? You things I can blow up? I thought you were. Nothing else up here. Loading hallway. Oh god. At least it's not pitch black. The parts of the game where that was like you can only see if you use the thermal visor. Like that's rough. Those parts were rough. And this thankfully is not that. We'll walk around normal first. Now let's see if there's anything to scan. So it looks like these are rooms. There's nothing in them. Okay. And then also got to keep an eye out for these things. I can't get to that yet. Is there anything else up here? It's like constantly back and forth between all... Can I get that one? Yeah. All 3 visors. Alright. Looking good. I don't know that we'll be able to easily come back, but that's okay. What are you? An aqua drone. Oh. I hate this. They're vulnerable to the wave beam. That's good. I'm gonna shoot it with the wave beam. I'm also just gonna use the missiles because that makes things happen immediately. Life is better with missiles. Just considerably better. Also better whenever they just give you 100 health. Oh, wow. Good job on the scan. There's only... These are the only 2. Cool. I mean, it had a... Cordite? I'm gonna blow that up. It had a laser, and I was like, we ain't seen no laser. Doors, no power. Okay. So, Cordite. That's super missiles. Hey, it's this. It makes me wonder if this also is Cordite? No. Okay. So there's another power thing. Found you. Wrong gun. I'll sell Cordite and Cordite accessories. Okay. Wandering through the world. Swapping between so many different visors. Back, demon, back. All of you, back. Oh, there's pirates here. Seem like they're having some trouble getting to me, but they're here. Hi, honey. There's a lot of you. Goodness. I seem to be in a pretty good tactical spot. Y'all can't seem to hit me very well. You have the world's slowest underwater missiles. What's an underwater missile called? Torpedo. What if you were dead, though? There we go. Ow. Where's your... You had a friend. Didn't you? Maybe I killed them all. The radar looks empty, so I guess they're dead. Is anything in here? I kind of ran through this room. I think it's fine. Yeah, like any of these rooms could be hiding, like actual secrets. It's really hard to tell underwater, you know. But the scans help a lot, you know. If they're just like, hey, cordite, then you're like, okay, I should look around. This all seems safe. Nothing of interest. All right. 3 conduits in this room. Did y'all hear that? You good? Yeah. Okay. All right, where are these things? 1. Oh, crap. 2. 3. This is a very, nothing broke. I think it sounded like Mao dropped a bowl on the counter. But the bowls are made of, that one thing, that one brand where, like, they don't break. Cordite. Cordite. Bendesium. Corel, that's it. Yeah, Corel, like, doesn't break. It's great. Even when something happens and you're like, oh no, it's broken, you look and you're like, oh, it's fine. This room is weird, but a lot of the rooms have been weird, and sometimes when it looks like you can climb stuff, you actually can't. So, I'm trying not to worry about it too much. But also, I'm peeking around a little bit, because I'm like, is there something, like, right here somewhere? I guess not. It's not like a secret hole. Alright. What was that? Oh. It's unfortunate. So I am at the connection elevator to deck beta, and I can jump down. There is an up, but there is no way to go up. Because I am... Oh, what are you? Aquasac will burst when subjected to impact or trauma. Believed to be in the same family as the sapsac, this plant has similar features. It will burst when exposed to force. This protective response keeps most creatures from feeding on it. Okay, there's nothing up, so I'm gonna jump down. I too burst when exposed to trauma. That's just like a human trait, I think. We're just little flesh sacks. We really can't take a whole lot. So there's a door. I tried to jump and I did not make it. So now I'm down here and I guess I can look around. It was not deep. All right. Strange. Okay. Little hole. Little underwater hole. Oh, underwater time. Seeing if there's anything like else. Oh, interesting. It goes up. I can't jump up that high. But there clearly is something else. When I get into this room, let me turn around and look and see if there's... It's impossible to see. There's clearly something there. I didn't forget about bomb jumps, but I was seeing if there was some other way of doing this. I guess I will have to bomb jump to do this. Let me see. How hard can this be? Does a bomb jump take me in the normal... Okay. This will take me a second, probably. Because I need to, like... How do I do this? Okay. Huh. This is gonna be different. It has to be done like on the way up. Yeah, I need to do it on the way up. Okay, I got this. I got this. A little too late. Dang it. Way too early. It ran into the thing. There we go. Alright. That's neat, actually. That's neat. See, I thought it was going to be a situation where there was another way up here, or like there was a, like a thing to break, like a panel. So I wouldn't have left this area without getting that, but, doing underwater bomb jumps is really cool because you've never had to do that. So it's a completely new experience. What is that? Oh, you. Yeah. Yeah. It's you. Open up. So what's in here? And how many pirates am I have to shoot? Oh. Oh, what the... Don't shoot me. Jerk. Very rude. Great Tree Hall. I've been here before. I remember. I was on the upper side of the tree, and now I'm below the tree. At least I'm pretty sure. It seems correct. So, there's a lot of ways to go from here. This can connect me to the Choza Ruins. There's a tiny door. And Life Grove Tunnel, which goes to God knows where. And also, you can barely see it, this. This is above the tree, though, so I don't think I can actually get it. I'll go look and see if I can go up there. I don't know if I can. Oh, hello. Alright, I'm not sure what this does. Oh. Aha! Got it. Hopefully that stays open. I hurt you. He did. So now I'm up here again, which is neat. Bang. Thanks. You're still alive? Be dead, actually, please. Because it looks like I can... I wanna get in that hole. I think maybe last time I was here I didn't have double jump? Maybe? Maybe I did. I don't remember. I'm like, what's here now? We'll take any shortcut we can find because shortcuts are rare in this video game. What was up here? We've been in there. Was it Bendesium? It must have been, right? Because we've been in that room. The room's orange. Okay. Alright, so the only thing that we haven't solved, the mystery, is the blue door. We have not solved the mystery of the blue door. Okay. Alright, so can't go through there because Bendesium. So I'm not going to deal with that right now. I guess I'm going to go back. Because there's no reason to be here, but at least the shortcut's open, so that's huge. That's a big deal. Okay. That's the door I want. And there's nothing else under the water. No. Not that I don't believe there is. You the same guy? The same dude. Intense radiation detected. Oh. It's probably all this phazon. Ow. Where are you? You should not be able to shoot me from behind a rock. This is another elevator? Oh, the Phazon Mines East. Oh. Okay, so finally after... Because we've been wandering around the same areas forever. I was like, there's got to be another area in this game. The Phazon Mines. Dark Overlord says, fun fact, only time that warning ever shows up. Yeah, they did talk about this place in the logs. Is there anything down here? Nothing down here. Alright. This might be a good spot for a break. Hi.
You know how I have to clean under the sink in there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'll close the door so it's not loud. But if it is,
Do you want to sit here for like 2 minutes?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I was going to take a break. Which means I can go to the bathroom and you can talk to them for a sec. You can have some of my smooth... There's not much left, but...
Hi. Bonus smell. Time is it? 2? Okay, I have some time. The straw is not long enough for this cup. What did I break? I dropped a bowl. It did not break because it's Corelware. Is your kitchenware made of cordite? It's Corelware. I just dropped it from like this far off the granite counter. Which is why you all heard it. Yeah. It's essentially glass dropping on stone, so... Yeah, not broken, just noisy. And then, once Stephen gets back, my plan is to clean everything under my bathroom sink. Because, the repair guy changed out the faucet. It really only needed the cartridge replaced. I don't know if he didn't know that was a thing. But he replaced the whole faucet, which also meant he did the drain part also. And he got stuff all over the underneath my sink. Like, I took most of the stuff out for him to be able to be in there. But I left, like, a few things on the sides, and there's just black stuff everywhere, so I'm, like, wiping it all down. And then I'll wipe out the bottom of the inside of the cabinet, and then I'll put everything back and get rid of the stuff I don't need while I'm at it.
Alright, I think I'm done with my smoothie.
Okay.
There's one full blackberry and one full blueberry at the bottom, along with like a huge glob of
yogurt
that didn't get ground up.
I think our immersion blender is
well, it just doesn't fit in the cup very well.
That's part of it. But like, I think at some point some water got in the part that water is not supposed to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so it doesn't do as good of a job anymore.
Oh, I felt like it's done pretty well. I'm going to go put this in the kitchen.
It's also a pain to wash because it's not dishwasher safe. And like, you can't like get under the blade based on how it's made. So yeah, I'm going to go clean under the sink once Steven is done with putting his dish away. Because it needs done. It's been on my to-do list. Because everything I pulled out from under the sink, I put in the bathtub. So, like, I haven't been able to, like, have a bath. Like, we have a shower, yeah. But, like, it's the nice bathtub. So I haven't been able to have, like, a nice, like, bathtub soak. So, yeah. That's my plan for today. Got some other things I need to do. It's raining all day, so no bike ride today. There was a bike ride yesterday. With some friends. We did like an out and back thing. And we were like a mile from our turnaround point. And a few of them took off. And I was riding next to someone who is kind of known for being one of the stronger riders. And tends to also do that sprint. I was like, you can sprint if you want. You don't have to sit here and keep talking to me. I'll follow you if you do. So then I sprinted after him once he took off. And then we got the mile sprint done. And we're sitting at the park. And I'm just dying because it's like 95 degrees. And they're more fit than I am. I can keep up. But I always feel like I'm dying afterwards. I don't know if they do. They hide it better than me if they are. And the guy I sort of dared to do the sprint was like, I wasn't gonna do it, but you dared me. But of course, like, he did the sprint at the very end of the ride too. Because that was like the halfway point. And then we were headed back, and he did the end sprint too. And I tried, but I didn't do great. Rained here yesterday, still so hot. You can leave your friends behind. Yeah, I did get left behind on the final sprint. One of my friends, who does not live here, just bought a new bike. And I have a few other people that I know who are looking at new bikes too. Welcome back. What? Anyway, I was telling them how I have to clean under my sink because the repair guy, like, splashed something underneath there. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna have the door shut in case I'm making too much noise. But if I am, let me know, and then I'll just stop, and I'll do it later. Didn't say just buy a new bike? That might be one of the people.
Yeah, okay. Your sink being gross is upsetting, but you did get a nice faucet out of it.
I did get a nice faucet.
So that's
a brand new faucet. The cartridge, like I said, in the cold tap was going. So I haven't really had cold water since we've moved in. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's fine. Like, there's the hot tap. And it takes a while to get hot anyway. But there's also, like, your sink. So I had been dealing with it just fine. But now I have a new faucet. That's great. It's fancier.
All right. Well,
you gonna continue to play this?
Yeah, I'm in the phase on mines.
Okay, I'm gonna go spend like a half hour dealing with my cabinet.
Yeah, you're kind of going to your phase on mines.
That's what it feels like.
Good luck. Use your ice beam.
Thank you.
I believe you. I believe you. We also had 36 months from Lunar Bros BT. That's a 3. Do 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 do. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Video games. All right. What is this room? I see a box. Huh. That's interesting. I'm too big. Oh no. The story of my life. I'm too big. Alright, fine. Interesting. Definitely feels like whatever that is should be accessible. And yet. Maybe it's just atmosphere. Yeah, sometimes space is just decorative. Sad. Alright. It was like something's about to happen. The phase-on mines. Mama's home. Okay. There's a few different things I can scan. I know there's pirates here. I don't think they see me yet, but they're here. I saw them in the cutscene. Fun. What was I gonna say? There's gotta be new things, right? Yeah. Mega turret. Perimeter defense turret reinforced with energy shielding. Frustrated with inferior armor plating on standard defense turrets, the Space Pirates added energy shielding to a modified heavy cannon. The new shielding and increased beam strength makes the mega turret an efficient point defense weapon. But how does it stand up to ice? It don't. It don't stand up to ice. Once it's frozen, can I... Oh, shoot. Oh, don't stay frozen forever. Ah! What if I do this? If I can kill it without missiles. Nope! It's fine. I got 100. Dual control force fields online. Deactivation controls are likely nearby. Likely. Okay, so that was one of them. Good job, me. Just stumbled across stuff. It's probably the other one. No, that's the one I scanned. Okay. Okay, so that takes care of that. I'm not done in this area, though. There's other things I want to see. So this room has got 3 additional exits from where I came in. And one of them... I bet this is a save room. Maybe not. Oh, maybe so. See what else we got going on here. That's hot. There ain't nothing back there. It's just hot. It looks like a little tube, like a tube for me, but that's not real. That's decorative. Okay. So I can't jump up there. The dudes are in there. Crane controls are functional but require power. Power conduit is nearby. Blast of village. Okay. No. The other thing. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, baby. Not that thing. Oh my god. No. The thing I haven't seen. No. If I walk up here, will they see me and then be like, wait a minute? We hate her. Hope so. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so you're the normal dude. You're the normal dude. Alright. Thought y'all were special. Y'all ain't special at all. The other guy is chilling up here with his super laser. I fell. I gotta walk all the way back up. Now, what was I trying to see? I must have to go inside to read that. That's the only... crap? Oh, you're just, again, you're normal. I keep thinking y'all are gonna be something new and fun. Oh, he shot me off the god! It's the 4th time I've climbed up here. That is not a way up, I don't think. I have to walk around like a normal person. Alright, here's something. Crane unit scan indicates recent use. Device is currently inactive. Yeah, I gotta go inside. Alright. Blow these up. Here we go. Finally, I can read these screens. Transfer of building materials is complete. Processing of materials for Xenome containment units underway. Report all phase-on mutations to science team immediately. All units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite and trooper candidates are now being selected by command. Okay. I need to... I don't know, actually. I don't know what I need to do. Well, this makes me feel something. But it doesn't make anything happen. This was scannable too, wasn't it? That's a grapple beam point, which I assumed as much. These crane controls are functional but require power. Power conduit to activate the crane is most likely located near the control cabin on the other side of this room. Okay, so is that one of these situations? Sure is. Hello. I think we've got crane, baby. Oh my god. Cool. Okay, so that's what all that was for. Now I just need to climb up this. Whee! I did it. You found 50% of all the items. That's it? Really? I would have expected more. Item collection, 50%. I'm 80% on the logbook entries. Dang. There's a lot of missiles. Holy cow. I would have thought that I was closer to like 70 or 80. Dang, man. Okay. So, got that. Feel good about that. So what are my options now? I've got... There's white door down here for the force field that I opened. And then there's white door up there, which I don't think I can get to. I think I need grapple beam for that. So let's ignore that for now and go this way. Oh, hello. Oh, I killed them both. Oh, good. Let's grab missiles. What else is in this room? Structural integrity of bendesium. Yeah, womp womp. I just want to go on record to say that I've never been friends with bendesium. Me and bendesium have never been pals. We've never been close. I've actually never really known how to deal with him. Auto turret malfunction. Okay, so there was a button to turn them off. Seems relatively pointless once you have the ice beam. Like, you can just shoot them. I see you. He invisible. Haha. You don't like that, do you? You got pals? That one broke for a minute. I can completely freeze them with a charged blast. Huh. Okay. Oh, I guess that's a light. I was like, what is this? It looks like the little man on the restroom sign from far away, doesn't it? And then it's like, honey, that's a light. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna keep moving. Never mind. Me Googling, how do I get into the restroom in Metroid Prime? Force field active. Access prohibited. Kind of looks like I could jump that as a ball. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Are there more of these dudes in here? This is a weird room. This is a really weird room. Oh, that's red door. Ooh. We don't see red doors very often. That's rare. Doesn't it look like I could just, like, fit through this? There are not very many red doors. But I guess we're starting to find them. Okay. Wait, hold on. What is that hole? Oh. There's a purple door above it. Okay. All right. Sure. Doesn't matter. Maybe I'll deactivate that force field and then go and leave that way. That's possible. A new creature. Wave Trooper. Space pirate armed with wave beam technology. Space pirates have reverse-engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your Chozo-designed originals, but still quite potent. Okay. So they are wave people, but they also, you need to kill them with wave. Oh yeah, he did. Should be dead. You stuck? You can just blow stuff up. I think that was that. The doors have been unlocked. Well, thanks. Am I in I'm in the same spot from before, right? Yeah, it's just all of this was destructible and I just didn't know it at the time. Well, now that I know, I'm just destroying everything. That's something that brings me joy. All right. What is this? Security bioscan locked in place. Locks keyed to Space Pirate life signs only. Access denied. That's the way I came in? I guess so. So maybe that force field's down now. A small bar? No. Out of my way. Oh. Oh, I see. I see where... okay. I thought this was... and it's actually not. Got it. Whoop. Okay. Wait, what are you? Oh, you're the same. Well, you're not the same. It's Shadow Pirate. Shadow Pirate different from Wave Pirate. You got any other tricks? Because, like... you guys are going to have to do a little better than this. I'm going to try it a little bit harder. So I don't know if you saw, but I have, like, 1,000 health at this point. You're going to have to, like, come, like, 10 at a time. Bring, like, a bazooka or something. Anything in here? Nope. We're going up! Ow. Now we're going up. I know you're shooting me, but if you could just hold on a second. Log 110019, initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The phase-on infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research teams, Sclera made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with a phase-on strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo phase-on with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Good for them. Good for them. That's some science getting done right there. Anyway, I'm getting shot. You're just a normal guy. Try that on. Haha. Alright. Okay, what am I looking at here? Elite Pirate Alpha. Stasis tank hull reinforced with Bandesium. Recommended battle systems for elite pirates are as follows. Shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon. repulsion shield, wave quake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. Beautiful. Scanned that. Platform system active. Okay. Vin Dieselium. You know what we don't have enough of in here is Familium. Nothing here to scan. There's some scanny stuff up there. I bet those are turrets. Oh. Surface integrity. Further pulse beam exposure could cause collapse. Pulse beam? What the hell is pulse beam? I guess there's another beam I don't have. This whole time I've operated under the assumption that there's 3 beams. And now I'm learning, like, there might actually be more beam. Okay. I can dig more beam. Jump, honey, jump. I think I'm getting some friends. Where are they at? Rude. Can you be dead? Yes, you can. And we love that. Bye-bye! You can't hurt a big box, 'cause a big box is too big. Boom, boom. What's in here? Security alert. All stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Talon 4. Is this the first time we've gotten name dropped? I think so. The Hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on site. Terminal force is authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. Up to this point, we've only seen pirates a little bit here now. Like every once in a while we'll see one, and now we're starting to see them a lot. I mean, I guess we're also where they are. But I think part of it is that, like, only now has it gone out like, Samus is here. we have a bit of a issue. Samus is killing everyone again. Somebody help. What are you? You're new. Attention all units, report to your battle stations. Failure to comply with this order is an act of treason. Treason is punishable by termination. No, don't pull me. No. I wanted to scan you. The recoil is just severe, man. Hold on. You gotta get scanned as I fall. Power Trooper, space pirate armed with power beam technology. Space pirates have been reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the power beam flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior, blah 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 blah. So I gotta use the power beam. Where's the platform? Okay. I'm coming for you. Uh-oh, you get shot. You're getting shot. You're gonna be dead. You're dead. Alright. Oh, so many things to look at. Industrial grade pulse beam, mining configuration. Oh, okay. That's the pulse beam. And I scanned this. Oh, it's a spinner device. It's trying to show me that there's a thing here. Industrial pulse beam online. Auto-firing mode engaged. Surface integrity at 8%. Okay, so we need to spin this thing and let it shoot stuff so it opens the way. Got it. Okay. Presence of thermal power signature detected. Oh, because there's a door back there. Okay. Alright, cool. So all we gotta do is spin this sucker around. Shoot it. Shoot it. There it goes. It kind of takes its time, doesn't it? Is that aimed correctly? I think so. No, I guess not. I gotta turn that a little bit more. Shoot it. Do you have to scan it every time? Auto fire really does not. Is there anything over here? Alright, I guess I'll open it all and then I'll look around. Alright. Cool. Alright, I just assumed that there's going to be something good in one of these. We're going to find something we want. Yeah, the pirates really need to learn what auto means. Auto firing mode, aka manually do it yourself each time. Just absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's not shoot us. Okay, there's just one thing left to shoot, I think. There it is. Of course it'd be the last thing. Of course it'd be the very last thing. And I think there was nothing else around. Right? These are just holes. These are just holes. Sad. Cold. This is a rock? It's a rock. Oh, God. Alright. Sure. Yeah, okay. Here we go. That wasn't bad. Okay. Sure, that was fine. Nothing to scan. Big room. Very big room. God. Oh boy. Dang it. G. Just the two? Aw, I was hoping for a party. What are you? This hologram represents the central pillar in this room. The pillar contains several rotating sections. They can be moved to gain access to different areas. Rotation of the pillar will alter the path of its magnetic rail tracks. Got it. Requires power to operate. So it doesn't have power yet, but this will allow us to move this thing around. Okay, so we have got a puzzle. Neat. Got a little fun puzzle that we got to do. Sure. Okay. So is this the... Oh, no, there's two paths up. So right off the bat, yellow... So what, is this yellow and red? No, there's also blue. It's yellow, red, and blue. Okay. Got it. But this helps us visually see without having to walk around that thing. So yellow is already working. Yellow can take us up high. So let's take yellow up, I guess. Okay, maybe yellow's not working. It won't let us jump out of here. Okay. So we're going to have to start by spinning it some... So yellow doesn't actually take us anywhere. And blue drops us off in the middle of nowhere, so that's not going to work either. So let's spin it a little bit. Do I bomb? Yes. Okay, let's take a look at it now. Blue... Well, blue will take us somewhere. Red and yellow are now disconnected, but blue drops us off somewhere new, so let's go look. Whee! This is fun. This is different. This is not the sort of thing that I would want to do like multiple times throughout the game. But as like a you know, a big central puzzle, I think that's fine. Uh-huh. Okay. Warning what? Temperature warning? What's hot? Is that the phase-on? That's what it's warning me about. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look here. We definitely need to adjust this. Let's see what that did. So... we're on the second level, right? Red doesn't connect to anything. This is a weird little thing. Is that for ramping up? No, it's not. Okay. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I understand. Each one controls a different level. Oh. I was like, why didn't the blue one move? It's fine. Phase on. I'm warning you, Steven. Watch out. It's set. Phase on. These each control their own section, which makes infinitely more sense. Okay, so now... Okay, I see what I need to do. Red is over there, so I just need to connect these. So if I jump up here, and I do me a red, that makes the red line up. So now, if I jump back down and make the red line up down here, it should work. Probably. Sounds correct. Probably. Square Enix face on. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure that's the origins of the username. Right? Square Enix face on. I need to jump back up there and do that again. You got me. Nope. Yep. Red. Oh, we're going somewhere. Incoming scan data? Oh boy. Power surges. Oh, good. Great. Central Dynamo. I mean, technically it's from Sephiroth, so it's not inaccurate. Is it a combination of Sephiroth and Face-On? It's probably just because I have Metroid Prime on the mind, because I'm playing Metroid Prime. Sephiroth is the first thing I thought of, because that seems the most obvious. Oh my goodness gracious, we have visitors. He's dead. That's a shame. Okay. So, I guess we've done blue and red. We just need to play Pokemon Yellow version and we'll be all set. Before I go up there, this little room doesn't connect to much of anything. So we're going to go in here right now and figure out what this is. Oh god, now what? Oh, it's these guys. I haven't seen these in a while. These are the same things, right? Yeah. Scattered Bamboo. Got it. Power corrupts was the idea behind the name. Ah, I see. Phazon Genova, how terrifying. I never finished Final Fantasy VII. I have played through Disc 1 on like 3 occasions and just haven't ever finished it. I should do that sometime. But where is this? I don't know where this is going to go. This... Oh, this is going to go into a completely different... Really? Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get far enough away, I guess, that enemies are going to respawn, and I don't love that, but... Phazon Mine's level 2. Oh, gross. Level 2? Oh my god, it goes deeper. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, we'll come back to this. Time to go back into this room and kill all these pirates again, because they're going to respawn from me leaving. Right? I'm pretty sure they should. Go in here? Oh god, maybe they're not. Oh, that would be great. What is that? It's a light. It's a light. I told Haley someday we would play Final Fantasy VI together. So I don't want to play that without her. But also, judging by how long it's taking to play through Super Mario RPG, it could be a bit. It could be a little bit. Oh no. Bendesium? Oh, you wanted to go higher? Uh-oh, there's some Bendesium in the way. This game, every 20 minutes. Uh-oh, Bendesium! Meanwhile, me. What is Bendesium? How do I destroy it? I guess you'll find out someday. Alright, so guess where we're not going? Up. We're not going up because we can't go up without, well, uh-oh. Oh no, Steven's got ideas. Oh no. Oh, I fell. It might be possible to jump on that. I don't know. But I also don't want to get soft-locked because there's probably ways to get soft-locked. Okay, so what am I actually... So ultimately, yellow is the one that's going to take us, like, all the way up. Currently, this is set for red. Okay, I guess we're just going to go to the lower mines, because there's no... I don't think there's any way to get higher. I'm pretty sure that the way it's set up is that, you know, the lower level was blue, the middle level was red, and the higher level was yellow. And with that in mind, we're not going to be able to go up there at the moment. So, we're going to take red back up. Take red back up, go in that door, and go to the lower levels. That's fine. There are not ways to get soft-locked unless you're glitching on purpose. Well, I mean, I guess, like, you can always reload a save, right? I just don't know the last time I saved, so I'm always hesitant. But if you're telling me that I can jump on this... Oh no, they really don't want you up on that, do they? I slid off of a part that I shouldn't have slid off. Alright. I'll go in the door, which takes me to the lower mines. I guess I'm going to mines level 2. I'm gonna get down to the mines and be like, you know what we found down here? It wasn't Phazon at all. It was Bendesium. And I'll say, oh goody. Alright. Okay, let's go. Where am I? I'm in a crater. Okay, here we go. Let's get down there. Oh my goodness, so deep. The light has disappeared. That hurt. I should stand away from these since they explode. Creepy. Oh no, buddy! Love that. That was an easy find. Okay. Oh, he still had low energy for me. Aw, bless you. Okay. Hello? Force field engaged. Shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon 4. The Aeginoid Star Marines were acquired. We acquired them from, we're letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon. No waste here. New creature. Elite pirate. Phazon enhanced space pirate, incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon systems absorb beam weapon shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. Okay. Hit them in the head with a... Yeah, concussive. So... Bam! Yeah, unfortunately, I left my hammer attachment at home. So I will probably settle for... missiles. Also, there's this. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. The discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. Cool. There's a big creature at the core. That's neat. Alright, so beam weapons are out. Ice beam is still a beam. Okay. I'm gonna hit him with the old razzle dazzle. I'm gonna super missile him. That's what I'm gonna do. Where you at? Alright, big boy, come on. Oh, I need to jump sometimes. That was anticlimactic. Alright. I shot him thrice and he died. He experienced death. Security level TAV, or TAW, will be in effect until further notice. All leaves canceled pending downgrade of alert status. This one's impossible to read from this side for some reason. Okay. Oh, there's folks coming somewhere. It's playing the bad music. I don't see anybody here. And yet it plays the bad music. Alright, let me look around. Security command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zebus. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Like a towel. Okay. What are you? Phazon Nutrient Vat, Elite Pirate Ration Processing in progress. But where are the enemies at? Because it's certainly making the enemy sounds. Oh, what's up there? Another new creature? Ice Trooper. I guess. Reverse engineered. Here's the Iceman. Oh no. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna charge this up. Bang. Oh, that really doesn't work, does it? You gotta do this. He dead. Something tells me that's not the only one in here. The thing that tells me is the music. The music tells me. Alright, what else? Now I can scan these. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings in Talon 4. Security has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. Consumption of elite nutrient mix by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in a 50% ration deduction for a decacycle. Oh no. More pirate info. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. I love how there was a brief moment where the space pirates were like, what if we just, like, squish them down? What if we just, like, squish them down into the ball shape? And then they do that. And they're like, oh, there's more to it than this. There's more to it than... all right. Can someone help Roy? we seem to have mangled Roy. Poor guy. Alright, there's definitely another ice dude in here. I will shoot him. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you're almost too easy. Yeah, he might be the easiest one of them all. And the music calms down. So many things to scan. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Security alert: computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The hunter can access our system at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Facility commands requests for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units those for field duty at once. Talon Metroid aggression levels are rising. I almost forgot the Metroids are even around. We've been so focused in pirate territory. Be alert for any attempts by Talon Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption skill ability is not able to disrupt our force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. Reports on hunter activity are in. Analysis indicated that the hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures. Okay, we need to go up, but before we go up... What is this? Nothing. Before we go up, I want to make sure I'm done down. Just want to make sure that I don't have anything else to scan down here so I can just move on. Because I think I missed something. Of course, maybe I didn't. I want to be the elite now. Give me the nutrients. Well, there is a... Huh. What's in here? Let's finish this room. I'm going to go up, finish the room first. And then we've got 2 exits to check out. Why do I say Talon? I don't know, because I just do. Like, it's... So... You could just call it Talon, I guess, if you wanted to. But in my opinion, if you wanted to call it Talon, it would just have the one L, right? That's my thought process, and it's clearly a reference to Talon because it's like birds. But I'm like, well, I want to call it like something slightly different because it's like the planet. So I guess so it's less on the nose. So it becomes Talon. What are you? More pirate data. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time we shall have all we need from this dead race, and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we believe there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of Deca triticale with Phazon-infused fungal matter in elite ration mix has been authorized. Security request deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission-critical areas immediately. Force field offline. Good. We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the location of the Chozo's artifact. Wow, they gave up so quick. The artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysis can come with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. But wait, there's more! There's more to read! There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. It's true though, you can kill the ghosts. Meatball says, Stephen has found all of them by accident so far without the hints, so these pirates are bad at searching, I think. I have just stumbled across stuff. I'm like, who's this? Oh, this isn't a missile expansion. Whatever. I don't even want to find them. I'm like, this isn't an energy tank. Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once. Increase Phazon portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins in the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detection by the battlecruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the Hunter. Replacement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. So sick of bendesium. Me and my homies hate bendesium. Okay. So what? So I got 2 exits out of here. Where am I? Oh my god. Okay. I got 2 paths. Alright. I have a feeling this is the way we go, because my thought process on this is that whatever gets us closer to this is where we're ultimately going, and this, going this way, feels like it'll connect to this faster than this. So I'm like, maybe I should go the other way first. But this looks fun. I'm excited for fun. I'm always down for fun. I'm briefly worried that I'll somehow respawn the big dude, but also I would just kill him again, so I guess it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Is this it? This is it! Oh. I cannot see very well, but I can see that there's a hole. Oh my god, it's dark. I knew it. As soon as it said rock slide, I was like, it's gonna be Bendesium, isn't it? And it's like, Bendesium! Okay. Alright, well, at least I know where to go now. It's the only way I can go. I hope I get a gun and it's called the Bendesium gun. I hope you got the Bendesium beam. The Beamdesium. Now that you have the Beamdesium, you can blast them all. Bendeezy's nuts. How do I get out of here? Alright, let's half pipe. Whee! Where am I going? Oh god. What are you doing? That's bad? Oh crap. That room's not good now. They just keep coming? I bet they just keep coming. Yep, it's infinite. Of course, I can recover health faster than I lose it, so it's not really a huge deal actually to be in here. It feels counterproductive, but it's actually fine. Alright, this will give me an opportunity to just look around a sec. Is there anything in here of interest, or is it just, oh, this ventilation shaft gonna be smoky? Stephen, you are dying. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's true. I'm dying. Dying for a change. Is that the way I came in? That's the way I came in. Alright, so just looking around here. Make sure I'm not missing anything while I slowly die. Like, look at this. What's this? Activation of vent system will bring it to full power. Activation of vent system. So there's an energy tank back there that I want with all of my heart and soul. Trying to see if there's something up there. Just run into him. That's one way to kill him. I am starting to think that actually there is nothing here for me. Is there anything else I can scan in here? Give me all this. The pain is great as I lay dying. Okay, alright. I'm starting to believe that maybe there really is nothing in here. Functional but offline activation must be... Well, that's the thing. Nearby, but not in this room, I think. Alright. Nearby, but not in this room is what I'm going to determine. Does this do it? Increased aggression levels observed in latest elite pirate units. Increasing phase-on feed by 0.07. Oh, here comes the music. Okay. Have matured to Hunter phase. Be advised that the Hunter Metroid has siphon tentacles that can attack with them from a distance as opposed to the close combat tactics. Fun. We love that. Okay. I don't see anything in here. Doesn't mean there's not. It just means I don't see it yet. More stuff. All magnetic rail system access must be approved. Metroids are not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active... just let it feed on Roy. There's nothing more we can do for Roy. Okay. Which one are you? Wave Trooper. Alright, that's helpful. You're all Wave Troopers? Cool. You dead? Did I kill you? No, you're dead. Some more guys in here. They don't know I'm in here somehow, which is incredible. I think they're power beam dudes. Almost positive. Yeah, you're power beam dudes. Charge it up! Kaboom! A little far away. There's one down. Two down. Oh, there's a third! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let me fight the big guy. Let me fight the big guy. Open this cage. Open this up. Uh-huh. Open it. Open it. Open it now. Oh, there's more than one in here. Test results from battle simulation Samus Aran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aran in testing. High Command is pleased but expects a higher ratio by project's end. Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. Okay. So whenever I see the pirate that's gluttonously getting the Phazon all over its face, I'll know which one that is. It's always at my house. Death to the hunter. Death to all oppose us. Okay. Unauthorized Talon Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. This is not a petting zoo. Our enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. Who are you talking to? Okay, let me look around before I hit that thing. Where did I come from? Not this way. Did I come from this? Where? I'm just like, where am I? Where did I drop down? I dropped down and there's no elevator? That doesn't seem right. Maybe the elevator's in here. All available troopers report to Mine Security Command. Cryo sleep tank damaged. Immediate maintenance required. Or it could wake up. I hope it does. I will shoot it. What do you think about that? Huh? Also, did I see a hole? Did I see a tiny hole? Did I imagine a hole? Ow. I think this tube I thought was a hole. It's not a hole. Okay. This is how I get back up here, which is good because there's more stuff to read. Security breaches multiple areas. Unauthorized usage of resources continues. Pattern suggests these resources are being stolen by the hunter. Increase monitoring of all resource facilities immediately. Recon teams are searching for the hunter's gunship. Science team believes it employs a sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capabilities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. We must contain or eliminate Aaron. Failure to comply with command decree is not an option. Or maybe you just, like, can't see orange. Maybe that... It's just you can't see that color. Chozo Ruins areas are off limits until further notice. Okay. Like, I don't know why. Like, when they're like, it has some sort of cloaking device. And Samus is reading that and is like, yeah, that's it. That's the reason. I just parked in the only spot I could find. Stuff over here, too. Science team is accepting volunteers for advanced weapon training. Yeah. Yeah, after what happened to Roy, I don't think you're going to get a lot of people on board. Is this Bendesium? I bet it's Bendesium. It's Bendesium! Who would have suspected Bendesium? It's always Bendesium. Okay, well, anything else around here? Nah. Okay, well then we're going in this hole. It's the only hole we can do. Creepy. The nearby energy flux has caused a malfunction in this panel. Emily? Cryosleep tank. Unit modified for elite pirate storage. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is a weird room. I guess this is, I mean, it's probably a bit of a loading room, but mostly it's like letting you know, like, we got a bunch of these. We're going to use them on you. What room is this? Oh, this is the dyno. I made it. This is where the power surges are, aka I'm going to have to do something. Oh, what is this? Multiple safety system malfunctions detected. Unit should be taken offline immediately. And yet, they haven't. What's this? Phase-on processing and security systems are taxing the dynamo beyond safety tolerances. Though the conversion to geothermal power is easing the drain on our systems, it is not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call. Rerouting request to central command. Okay. Any other scannies? Not that I can easily see. Huh. Alright. There's something on that side. I bet it's Bendesium, because it looks like rocks. Something is shooting at me. An entire shift of Dynamo workers have been transferred following bouts of Phazon madness. Units have reported to science team for use in laboratory studies in the new Elite Pirate program. Their dementia will make them adequate training adversaries for the Elite team. Is this a turret? It's not a turret. Okay. I can't lock onto this. That's not good. It's a drone. How do I kill you? I'm just shooting through you, so this is not... Oh, I guess I did it. I didn't know I was even hit. I didn't even know I was hitting it. Interesting. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bendesium. Bum 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 bum. You know, ignore that. What's what? There's look, the new power up. Power bomb. The power bomb. It's not a beam. You destroy Bendesium with the power bomb. I missed throwing that 1 foot in front of me. Okay, well, you know, that's good. That's good. Means we're finally going to be able to do this. The keeping of pets has been suspended until further notice. Domestic beasts have been deemed highly susceptible to Phazon madness and are thereby a hazard to personnel. All Gronkats and Olbaps must be disposed of immediately. Failure to comply will result in the loss of pay for a cycle and reduced rations. I do really love the idea, because you think of the space pirates as being like this violent group, but they're just it's just a different species. It's just a different race of creatures, and they also want pets. And I just love the idea of them having pets. Humanizes them a little bit. Do you think they unionize? I have a feeling that based on the internal structure of the space pirates, I feel like that might be frowned upon. And by frowned upon, I mean subject to like death. But maybe. I bet they do after these science tests. They probably do. Listen, after what happened to Roy... We're not doing this anymore. We're just not... We got to worry about Samus Aran coming in here and shooting us. And if she doesn't kill us, then you guys are going to twist us into balls. Speaking of balls, it's ball time, baby, I guess. It's a little maze for me. And there's what looks like a puddle of water? Okay. Ah, that's clever. Splash. I guess I want to get that thing, huh? Power bomb. That went boom. Man, I was so excited when I got white gun to open white door, and then I was like, wait, there's only like 4 white doors. But there's been 400 Mendesiums. Oh my god. Okay. Well, dang, man. It's finally happened. It has finally happened. So, what's this way first? Is this, save or something? Yeah, okay. Figured as much. Holy cow. Holy cow. I forgot about power bombs. I just forgot. I just completely forgot about them existing. And now that they're here, I'm like, oh. That's the longest save drought in the series. It did feel like it's been a while. We should definitely take a break now. Oh, a little stretchy. Ooh, a little stretchy. Ooh. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to go a little bit longer today, probably. Because Chaz isn't here and he can't stop me, so I'll probably do just a little bit. Not like crazy long, but a little bit longer just because I can blow up the Bendesium. And that's like huge. That's such a big deal. I'm very excited about it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, normally Chaz puts a little message on screen when I'm gone, and I can't control that. But I can do it, like, on my own. So I'm just gonna... it's a break. Go... Also take a break for, like, 4 minutes. Vagabond, production value is crazy right now. Let's do this. And yeah, that's pretty good. Wow. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Did it. Beautiful. Where is... Here it is. Sorry, I'm just trying to take in the fact that I can destroy Bendesium. This is sparkling water lemon flavor from Costco. I was at the Costco the other day, and I did not purchase sparkling water. And when I got home, Mal was like, "Did you purchase sparkling water?" And I said, "No, it was not on the list." And she goes, "Ah, I'll put it on the list for next time." And I said, "How many do we have?" And she's like, 3. And I'm like, "Oh, oops." It's like lemonade if it was carbonated and had no sugar. So I guess it depends how close to lemonade you consider that to be. You might like Trader Joe's rhubarb and strawberry soda. I might. I had never had rhubarb until a few months ago when Mal made a pie. It was delicious. So I would definitely be willing to try that. Carbonated lemon juice. Yeah. Basically that. It's good. It doesn't, I mean, it's what's that stuff? What's the brand of sparkling water that I say but also everyone jokes about? LaCroix. Yeah, LaCroix. It's cheap LaCroix is what it is. Is basically what it is. LaCrap. I joke about LaCroix. I joke about LaCroix, but this is basically LaCroix. The reason I started drinking this is because if you are avoiding a soda, not necessarily like for life, but just like in that moment, you're like, I'm not going to drink 170 calories of soda, but I want something that is fizzy. If you approach it like that, your brain is like, this is fine. This is fine. But in a vacuum, on its own, do I like this? Not really, no. Just drink Coke Zero. Yeah, I could have just done that. It's nice every once in a while. I don't drink them all the time, but every once in a while I'm like, oh, okay, this is fine. We had 50 months from Kate Crinion and 58 months from Cabry29. Thank you. Okay, let's do a little bit more Metroid. A little bit more Metroid. Intelligent One says, to be fair, I do just... See, I like water. For the most part, I think I prefer water over sparkling water. But every once in a while, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll have one. Okay, so... I fell out of the thing, right? So I'm not going back that way. We can't go back. We can only move forward, and that's fine. But at some point, there's a bajillion Bendesiums behind us. Power bomb. God, that feels good. What's up? Oh my god, there's several of you. now there's only 3 of you. Dang it. Careful. Very careful. Use the cover to our advantage. If I can get locked up. There we go. Hey. Alright. Now what's in this room? Cryotank failure. BioLife. Oh no, they did. I'm sorry. Also dead. Oh, I thought these were the fish. I was like, oh no! It's just like pebbles. These fish turned to stone! Oh no! Oh, a little hole. We love little holes. What's this? Oh, that don't matter now. Okay. Get in there. Ooh, where are we going? What? Oh, was the whole purpose to just avoid the... Oh, I think it was just to avoid the lasers. I mean, yeah, but then how would I fulfill my bloodlust? Strange. Okay. Alright, never mind. Is this a new area? Yeah, Metroid Quarantine A. That's not good. We don't like the word Metroid. Studies indicate decreased aggression between elite pirates and irradiated Metroids. Science team believes the infusion of Phazon in these units may be forming a type of symbiosis between them. Great! Further studies are underway. Fungal invigoration fluid processing levels are... Here we go. They said we couldn't have pets. But now we have pets and they're the Metroids. Fusion of Phazon into local fungi is proceeding. This program has produced a cheap, viable ration for many of our Phazon enhanced units on Talon 4. A mass production program has been authorized. Suspension of synthetic Metroid rations has been ordered. Synthetic Metroid rations to be replaced by live bioenergy sources. Security now accepting volunteers for hunting parties. The target is Bioform Samus Aran. Force field disengaged. Metroid containment area will be breached. So are they truly buddies? I don't think so. Oh, you're mad at me. Is it because I am letting the Metroids kill you? Survey says maybe. Okay. Nothing new. The same old Metroids. But where are you? That little guy got stuck! Oh no! He got stuck under the stairs! Help me! Help me! Oh god! He wasn't coming after me at all. Oh no. Anyway, he's dead. Let's look around. See if there's stuff to scan. Science team reminds all personnel to refrain from antagonizing the Metroid. Severe penalties will be... Yeah, the severe penalties might be, I opened the lock. Your brains get sucked out. What are you gonna do then? Oh, there's still some in there. Gotcha! From downtown! That's gonna be a fun room. I might have dealt with most of it at this point. Okay. Bang. That's not a oh, I can blow that one up. And the other ones are coming in here. Report any force field malfunctions to Operation Command immediately. Do not disengage the force field. Oops! That sign can't stop me because I can't read. I got everything in here. Alright, let's see what kind of fun we're gonna find in here. I don't see any... Oh, is it hot? Oh no, that's phase on. Size increase of 400% indicated in fungal unit. Big fungal. Incoming scan data. Spectral analysis complete. Spectral presence detected. Okay. There's a magnet rail. At least I believe that's what that was. So, touching this would be bad. We can test this theory, but I do believe it would be not good. Based on the fact that every time they've ever talked to us about this, they were like, maybe not. Oh, there's his little friend over there. My first thought is like, I wonder if speedrunners have managed to freeze the Metroid and then jump across them and use them as platforms. Certainly they've managed to do that. Okay, so I don't know that I can proceed through here, to be perfectly honest. There's a walkway, though, up there, and that's the thing that I need to try and solve. See if there's a way for me to get to that walkway. Of course, maybe that's not a magnet. I don't know. Can I suck from this far away? Totally can't. Okay. Alright. Then I think me in this room are done for now. Until I can more safely get across this space somehow. Or maybe I just show up on the other side. I actually thought that I was trapped. I thought that I had to proceed. Maybe that's not true. Because I am trapped. I must have to keep going straight. Because there's no way to get back up here. Unless I misread the previous room. That's possible. It won't even let me... What happens when I touch it? What if I just touch it a little bit? Okay, it burned. It doesn't burn super fast. Ow. Okay. Like, it doesn't burn good. Radio Dread, you're like my brother when he was like 4. Speedrun tactic, die here and spawn at the save room. I mean... It's not a terrible idea. I'm gonna go back. There must be something I missed. So I'm gonna look around. Oh god. I'm gonna look around. Hold on. Boom. That's better. Thank God the turrets aren't back, although if they were, I would know what to do. Oh, crap. You're the ice guys, right? Yeah. Haha! Now I'm stuck. There we go. Butt shot! Oh, that... Okay, yeah, he died. It's like, why didn't I kill him? Okay. Oh, there's definitely a way back up. Ooh! Power bombs. Oh, wait, no, this isn't what... Oh, this way, right here. Okay, yes. Everything is fine. Never mind. It's all good. It's totally fine. Maybe that's a sign that I should save first. I'm going to save the game. Save. You save a game. Thanks. I did, yes. And then to the other side of the room. Actually, does that get me where I need to... Okay, yeah. Alright, this is... Pirate transmissions intercepted. Unique mining technology. There was some reason we couldn't get up. It's probably Bendesium, because everything's Bendesium. Okay, we're fine. Everything's good, and we're fine. This would be a great time for this fella to pop out. He should have, honestly. That would have been fun. Speak of the devil. Alright, you're still the same guy? What is this? Plasma artillery cannon. Unit has extreme thermal signature due to lack of shielding. Cannon connected to energy siphon systems to augment performance. Avoid beam weapon fire when energy siphon unit is active. Alright. God. I jumped, but not really enough. Am I in a... Oh, I'm in a small spot. That's not a good spot to be. Excuse me, I'm just gonna sneak past you. I'm not sure I actually have figured out completely, how to kill... Like, I'm killing them, but I don't think I've actually determined how I'm doing it, like, the most efficient way. I'll figure it out in time. Okay, so where did I come from? I came from there. There is white door in an unknown area nearby. Is that a Bendesium? I bet it's a Bendesium. It's hard to remember, but if there was ever a door I didn't go into, it's almost always a Bendesium. Are you a Ben? Oh, you're such a Bendesium. Look at the size of the Bendesium. Okay. Give me some of these back, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm a tiny ball. Blow up. Well, what are you? You're a map station. He absorbs your energy beam. Don't use beams. Uses beams anyway. Well, I'm not using beams. I'm charging my power beam to use super missiles is what I'm doing. So... But unfortunately, you can't do that without shooting a little bit. So you're kind of like, ding, ding, ding. And then you start charging. Alright. So I have map. Everybody loves map. Supers are a beam-infused missile. What? Super missile is a charge combo and counts as both a beam and a missile. Well, son of a gun. I guess I should just use normal missile? Where am I going? Maintenance tunnel. What? Oh, Stinky! Stinky! That did not do what I wanted it to. I thought that would blow this up. Activation of vent system will bring it to full power. Well, I don't know where that's gonna happen. I gotta... Oh god. There we go. Stinky. It's very stinky in there. Oh, I'm safe up here. Haha! Now I have the high ground. Have I scanned that? I have not. Powerbomb ammunition. Did I blow up the other side? Was I supposed to blow up the other side? Oh, that worked. I was hoping that by being in the middle of the room, it would just, like, take care of things. It did not. Is it clever? Yes, but I had that idea of blow things up with powerbomb, and I went to the center of the room so I could cover the room, and it did not work. So that's a little upsetting, but at least I got the energy tank. So now I have 4,000 health. Swoop, 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 swoop. All right. Blarp. Something wicked this way comes. Don't be cruel now. They're not all dead. I can't see anything, and that's fine. Use this. Or are they? They're not wave. They're invisible guys. Aren't wave guys. Those are different guys. God, there's so many. Too fast. Bye-bye. There you are. Bye-bye. Now, I want to say that there was Bendezium somewhere. I feel like I've been sniffing some Bendezium somewhere around here. Did I imagine this? What are you? I think this is the way. Yeah. Oh no, a walk! Oh my god. Where am I now? I don't know, it's dark. Oh god. Are y'all new? No, y'all just normal. That hurt. Mostly my feet. Oh, this is not a good spot to be. This is not a good spot to be. You're not dead. Do not get knocked into the Phazon hole. Oh shoot, where did man go? There he is. Listen, man. I can't see you good right now. I think you're dead. I think you died. Where is new? This is not good. Oh boy. Okay. All right. That's fine. This is okay. This is. Oh my god. Are you a red door? You're a red door, aren't you? You sure are. In the midst of all this junk. Okay. I got knocked down. But I did get up again, because, like, you're never gonna keep me down. Give me that. Okay, that's important. That thing. How do I... Right here. Is this where I came in? No. That is not where I came in. Wait, yes it is. Oh, this changed world. This is confusing. Yeah, that is where I came in. Okay. So the only place that I can go that I haven't been, if I can get there, is up. There is an up from here. If I follow the curly Q. God, I haven't had a curly fry from Arby's in a long time. It's a little hard to see. Mega turret. Haha! That thing's not scannable. And I don't see anything else up here. I'm expecting to get shot by another turret somewhere, but I don't see any, so maybe that's good. I can probably walk on these girders if I really needed to. Okay. Yeah, I think I actually can climb this room. Metroid turning into a, well, more of a 3D platformer here at the end. I don't know where this goes. Oh. Doesn't seem like I need grapple beam. Magmore Cavern sat... What? Bendesium, I don't know, that's fine. Bendesium... Where am I? A place I've been. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's not bad. There is that bridge, you know, somewhere in Magmore where we saw the Bendesium. Is it this? No. Or is it? This actually is not the Bendesium place I was thinking of, but I will deal with it. Yeah, the place I was thinking of, like, there was a secret under it. But getting in here is obviously important. Oh, God. Hi. What's up? Boom. Boom. Bang. Boom. Gotcha. This is a place that one can be. There's nothing important here. I've been in it, maybe. Yeah, this is the place where you could go under the thing, and I did that. That sounds right. Oh god, I fell. Ow, ow, ow. There was a place, though. There was a place somewhere, it was something similar to this, where there was a little, like, place I went up into it, and when I got up there, it was like, oh, well, if you had a way to deal with the Bendesium. But I don't think that was this room. I think it was a different room. God, no. Okay. No. Bad, bad. Listen, I gotta go. You stay there if you want. Oh yeah, this thing. This is still grapples. I still don't have the I thought I was gonna get the grapple an eon ago. And I did not. Alright. Normal boring room. One day I will be able to grapple. This is more of the same. I'm heading back to that Bendesium thing. What? My brain, briefly. I'm gonna get that Bendesium bridge, and then I'll probably call it there. I really thought I'd have grapple today. I really thought that that was what was going to happen. I mean, I'm glad I can get rid of Bendesium. Don't get me wrong. That's huge. Guess there really is nothing in here. So that is not where I want to go. I want to proceed this way, ignore scary monster. Ow. Nope, 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 nope. Big boy. You can step on them. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I slid off on my own or if I slid off because I was... because it just pushes you off of them. But yeah, you can definitely, at least for a moment, stand on them, which means that they could be platforms. So that's something that can be abused. Is this it? This is it, isn't it? Oh, hell yeah. I'm here. What are you? Ice spreader. Seems like another one of those optional items. The ice spreader acquired. This powerful attack uses 10 missiles, using the ice beam, charge, and fire. Oh. Oh. Ow. I'm having some difficulty getting back. Was I going this way? Yes. 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 Okay. Alright, I want to try the sucker out. Alright, you're gonna be my target. Where'd you go? Oh, I guess it was probably a little overkill. Just a little bit. Is this the place with the... No, that just takes me to the next spot, right? Monitor tunnel? Is this where the Bendesium was? This isn't right. No, I don't think this is right. Oh, hi. Bonk. I guess there's no point in using 10 missiles when one will do, but let me just fire it blindly so I can see it. Oh, wow. It makes big cold. It makes very big... Can I shoot it into the lava? No, don't do that. That's not what that's for. That's not... I was like, oh, cool, all right, I can make platforms. It's not what that is intended to do. No, it's, do not be fooled. Okay. Before I proceed through this area, I know... I came from this place. Warrior Shrine. Warrior Shrine. Warrior Shrine. Warrior Shrine? What is Warrior Shrine? I must have gotten an artifact there? It's not ringing a big bell? think I got an artifact. I'm worried because there is a spot that was similar to how this is... Oh, this needs redone. There's a spot that was similar to how this is set up, and it needed Bendesium, or it had Bendesium, and I'm worried that this is it, but maybe this is not it. But I can't remember, so I'm going to double check, because I'm passing through here, and I will not be doing that probably again. Okay, so yeah, you just walked in and get it. There's also a hole in this room. Wasn't there a hole? There's a little hole. What? Is something in here Bendesium? Ah, okay, there was a reason to be in here. Look at that! One. Okay, sure. Hey, shout out to seeing tiny holes, because I barely noticed that. It's also very kind of them to bother putting that into the map, because they could have just left that out, and if they would have left that out, I would have never thought about it. I always felt like that was weird, but I guess that's not weird. Which way was I going? This way. Bendesium. Alright. Oh, now you guys are alive again because I walked 2 rooms away. Can't have that. You the only one? Alright, whatever. Okay, so now that that's good, I can just ignore the rest of this room. I can just move on to this. I still haven't gotten to the room that I'm thinking of. Excuse me. Great. Please don't knock me off this stupid ledge. Please don't. Please don't do it. You're gonna be tempted, but don't. Okay. So this room. This is the room. This is the room. I bet this is it. Storage cavern. I bet you anything that's what it is. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. Maybe that was something else. I do remember, I think this actually isn't it, but now I'm scared I'm gonna forget again. There's too many times you have to retread the same area, and it's been too long. If you played all of Metroid Prime in like 1 or 2 sittings, then you would, you know, possibly not forget. But for me, holy crap, that's like, it's impossible. Okay, this is the storage cavern, right? Well, no, it's this door. Okay, this door. Ah, okay, alright. Got it. Understand. I remember. There's nothing else in this room for me. Pretty sure. I'm starting to worry that the thing that I think exists is not real. I'm really worried that that's that's what's going to happen. Is I'm. Oh no, there's not anything left. Maybe I did it. Maybe that. God. I'm just gonna push through at this point. I'm almost done with Magmore. So I'm just gonna walk to the end. Yeah, this is like the beginning. I must have found it. So I guess good job. I'll go to this save place and save the game and be done. Okay. Ow. Boom. I'm stuck on a box. Hello. I'm gonna get my energy back anyway. It doesn't matter to me. Hello, bats. There we go. Alright. Well, I'd say that it's been a pretty productive Metroid Prime day. Considering the fact that we can destroy Bendezium, that's pretty good. I do wish that we could grapple, but I guess that'll be the next major thing. The only major things that we're missing, of course I didn't realize we didn't have power bombs, is Red Gun. And grapple. Maybe more? Maybe. There's another visor, right? Yeah, there's another visor. Because I remember vaguely the idea of like 4 and 4. Alright, well. Yeah, who can tell? It's okay, well, we're certainly not going to be finishing the game next week, but maybe week after? Maybe? Although Meatball says, maybe 3 to 5. Really? That many? Certainly not that many. That's so many. What? No. What the cat cannot be. Alright. 56% item collection, 91% logbook. 91. 91. That's good. We're almost done scanning things, which, you know, hallelujah. I guess this shows you stuff you're missing. This tells you you're missing a visor. This tells you you're missing a secondary item. This tells us we're missing a suit. Or something. And then this tells us we're missing 2 beams. Incredible. But this doesn't tell you about... beam combo. Charge combos allow you to beam. Sustained fire. Charge combos will fire as long as the missile hold and down after firing. It takes 10 missiles to trigger these, then 5 missiles per second afterward. Super missile is the power charge combo. Super missile, each shot goes, these destroy cordite. Ice Spreader is limited against aerial targets. Wave Buster. The Wave Buster will seek enemies without a lock on. Oh, that's neat. And then... Who knows? Yeah, I think I have 3 artifacts. That sounds correct. So... we're getting there. Anyway. We had 43 months from Corlon22. Thank you. And there's an art in the queue. With Chaz Guys, can we really test the limits of the art queue? Ever wonder how much text the queue supports? Chaz makes us limit things to like a line or two, so the art shows up pretty well, but we can attach a ping that's 1 by 1 and see what happens. No one tell Chaz this is happening. Secret between us, okay? He won't see this anyway, right? Probably. Anyway, hope everyone... The limits of the art queue. Okay, so first things first, before I let you go, things to know. There is a new Patreon video for patrons. I will be releasing it shortly after this stream. So I have to go click the button. So stay tuned. Give me like 5 to 10 minutes after this stream ends, and there will be a new Patreon video to watch, which is exciting. And then... And then that's it. That's the only things to know. It's the only things to know. So just be excited for that, actually. And then tomorrow, breakfast stream. Tomorrow, and then Friday morning, 11 a.m., Mao is painting, working on that leaf ripples. Friday evening, more Mario Odyssey, which is exciting. I'm very much looking forward to that. I think we'll probably hit like 300 moons maybe by the end of the stream. I think that's around about where we were. So lots of moons, lots more Mario to come. And that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure that's it. Luca is live. If we want to raid her, we can do that. Does someone want to start up the raid? I actually might be. I can do that. That's a thing. Do you know how to raid without Chaz? We can't. I can do it. I can do it. Watch this. Hold on. Let me actually do it. Hold on. I can do it. I can do it. I believe in my ability to do it. Is this it? I hope that's it. Is that it? Yeah! Hey, I'm doing it. What's a good raid message here? Bendesium nuts. Pay respects for Roy. We'll do Bendesium nuts. It's less to explain, because then it's just like Bendesium, Metroid Prime, as opposed to Roy, this hypothetical space pirate that we invented who got curled up into a ball. We have to explain all that. Okay. That's it. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Take care of yourselves. Mal and I will see you in the morning for breakfast stream. And patrons, stay tuned a few minutes, and there will be a Patreon video up for you to check out. Okay. See you tomorrow morning for breakfast stream. Raid, go! We've done it. We've sent the raid. There we go. The 2D horse is very funny. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to I have a few things I have to do, actually. I guess the first... I need to stay focused. The first thing I need to do is release a Patreon video. Because if at any point, any of the other things I have to do creep into my brain, this will get pushed down, and then it'll be like 3 hours later, and I'll be like, oh God! And then I'll have to do it. So I'm going to stay focused and do that first. It's the first thing I'll do. All right. Y'all have a good one. I will see you in the morning for breakfast stream. See you then.